Hi, my name is Sarah and I live in this camper van. It's self-converted and it's a 2017 Ford Transit. And I thought I would give you guys a look at it because it's been a while since I filmed a van tour. I think it's been almost about 2 years now. So yeah, I thought I would dive deep. I've done some renovations. I have Zeus's bird cage and I'm going to show it all to you. Welcome to my kitchen. So my kitchen takes up half of the space in the van, which I honestly really like. I have a pretty open floor plan here, so I designed everything so that it's kind of modular and like my seat can disguise and come out, because I really just wanted everything to be as open as possible. I wanted as much counter space as possible. The new stuff I've done on the van, the new renovations that I've added on after almost 2 years, are these upper cabinets, which I am so stoked about. It's just extra food storage, which I honestly really needed, because last year I was just carrying an extra tote that was just here at all times and it was always in the way. So now everything, all the food that was in that tote typically is in these upper cabinets. So I have bread, I have spices, I have a little basket of fruit, I have crackers, all that food item stuff. And then over here on this side of the van, this upper cabinet is not food, it's actually a charging station. So one of the problems I had while I was traveling was that I never really knew where to charge stuff, because my laptop would just be charging on my bed or on the cabinets. I don't know, I had AC outlets, but it was just kind of hard to charge all my electronics. And because I do photography and videography, I have a lot of things I need to charge, as well as like my drill driver and I don't know, like walkie-talkies and other random stuff like that. I just feel like I always have stuff to charge. So I designed this so that it's like my charging station. I have this extension cord and a bunch of outlets here. I have 12-volt outlets, and I kind of just like throw all of my charging stuff in here. I also randomly have this mirror. I just kind of have miscellaneous and charging items here. This is another one of the new renovations that I recently did, which I'm so stoked about. Zeus, do you want to come to your home? This is Zeus's bird cage. So it opens with this little latch. I actually designed this all myself because I was scouring the internet for a bird cage and they were all like $1,000. So I built this myself, and the materials ended up being about $170. So the front of this is acrylic, the side is stainless steel wire mesh that I got off Amazon. I used a little aluminum cooking tray as a seed catcher. So this goes ahead and opens up, and actually you can just take this door and remove it entirely. And this seed tray, you just pull this pin and you can pull it out to easily clean the mess in here. For the perch, all the perches in here, I basically just reused as much of his existing toys and perches that he had. So this perch system he already had. I have a few different areas of chew toys and stuff like that for him, so that when I do leave him in here, if I'm like going grocery shopping or anything like that, he has stuff to play with. And I also have this little forager toy, which I put some seeds and nuts in, and he has to like figure it out and find a way to get it. And it's kind of just very stimulating for him. I really wanted this to be a very stimulating and enriching environment for you, Bubs. Can you give me kisses? Do you hear him? Give me kisses. Good boy. So yeah, this isn't the biggest bird cage. Zeus is an extremely intelligent animal. This isn't a cage that he can be left in for a whole day. He does have the words and the ability to request being let out. So in the mornings, basically before I even wake up, he's kind of like my alarm clock, and he says, step up, step up, step up. And I honor that. Every time I hear him say step up, I let him out. That's his request. That's when he wants to come out, he says that. And I always make sure I honor it, unless it's like I absolutely have to leave him in there because I'm going to the gym and he can't come or something like that. But yeah, he has the words, and this is basically just his room. In a way, like that's how I view it, is his bedroom where he likes to sleep, and he has some toys that he enjoys, but he does not spend the majority of the time here. Yeah, it's just too small of a cage for you. Zeus also has a little harness that I actually get him in and we go on hikes in, and yeah, he has a lot of other stimulation outside of this van and outside of this cage. But this is really great for him because he does love to chew on things. He's chewed up money before, he's chewed up wood, utensils, so I really did need a cage to keep him in when I need to leave him in here if I'm going to, you know, the gym or something. I just got a slab of maple for this countertop and I cut it to size. I also have this sink with a cutting board on top, running water. I have 30 gallons of water and the tank is in the back. I used to have 3 different jugs of 5 gallons and I don't know, the upgrade has just been really nice. I really spend a lot of time off grid and in nature, and I really like the ability to do that. So having double the amount of water capacity means that I can stay off grid for double the amount of time as long as I have the food that I need. Over here I just have kitchen utensils. I have kitchen utensils, cleaning supplies here. This little box I call my garden, and I honestly just kind of throw miscellaneous items in here. I have pens, I have medicine, I have my glasses, I have, I don't know, different stuff like that. And then over here I also have some hooks for my keys. I have some hooks for my masks and, you know, whatever I really want to put up here. And I have some 12-volt outlets for chargers, paper towels that are just on some paracord. And then as you can see back here, my windows are open. That is not usually the case. I have window covers that I made out of Reflectix myself. So I just cut Reflectix to size. Actually, I didn't cut it to size. I didn't measure correctly. And so that's why I kind of had to improvise and adjust the borders with some material. But I cut it to the approximate size, and I sewed some gray fabric on and magnets so that it magnetizes to the metal in the surrounding area. Also surrounding my van, I just have a bunch of stickers and art that I've created and paintings that I've done myself. This entire van just kind of feels like a big art installation to me, and I think as the years have gone by, I've kind of added, I've kind of added my own art pieces. I also have a lot of vegan stickers because, you know, I'm vegan and I just want to fulfill that stereotype and that joke. You know, the joke that goes, wait, I'm forgetting how the joke goes. It goes something like, how do you know someone's vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to fulfill that stereotype. So before I can even tell you, my van tells you that I'm vegan as fuck. And even Zeus is laughing, huh? In regards to all the cabinetry on the bottom of my kitchen, I have a Dometic CRX, I believe this is the 65 fridge. It has a freezer on top. I have a bunch of food, some shelves that are really nice, and this is pretty packed full with fruit and veg at all times. I get a lot of food when I go to the grocery store because I want to spend as much time in nature and off-grid as possible. So there's that. I have spices on the front of the fridge just to save space. Underneath the fridge, I have my shoe box, and I really only have 5 pairs of shoes at all times, and I think I have every pair of shoe I need. Honestly, I don't really feel like I need any more shoes. Zeus is destroying the napkins up there. But I have Doc Martens, I have Tevas, I have hiking boots, I have workout shoes, and I have Birkenstocks. So yeah. Above the fridge, I have my switch panels. This controls my water pump. This controls my gray water, which runs underneath my van into a tank reservoir, and then I can drain it when I turn this on, and it just trickles out. The third controls my my diesel heater. I have a diesel heater, runs off diesel, obviously. The diesel tank is in the back. I fill up the diesel, and I can heat the van to the temperature I want. Underneath the sink, I have trash. I have cleaning supplies like bleach, and I have Zeus's bird food, so a bunch of bird seed for Zeus. This pantry has all kinds of food. I have oranges, I have limes, I have baskets full of fruit. I also have coconut oil and hot sauce and oatmeal and canned foods and boxed foods. And the reason why I designed this drawer to be this way is because it honestly just saves space. Whereas if I were to do 3 different drawers, all those drawer guides would be taking up space. So this design helps save space. It's also super convenient, and I really love this drawer. This is like my favorite drawer. To the left of that, I have a cabinet. On the top of that cabinet, I have bowls, and basically all my bowls stack. So it's super easy. I just take this out, and then behind it I have pots and pans, and those stack as well, so I can very easily just pull those out. At the bottom of this cabinet, I have a pull-out drawer. This drawer is very minimalistic. It doesn't have any walls because, again, that saves space, so I'm not taking up inches with those walls. I just pull this basket, and I pull it out, and in here I have Tupperware, I have like my stuff to make coffee, I have a little portable blender, and I also have this basket that I keep my root vegetables and potatoes in. In this pull-out drawer, I have, again, kind of like miscellaneous items. I have mainly utensils, I would say, in here. I have utensils and peelers and bottle openers and just random things in here. Okay, so behind me I have 2 massive drawers. This top one I pull with a latch. It comes out and it actually becomes a seat. So I can pull this little plank thingy like this, and when I pull it to the front, I latch it off so that it doesn't move if I'm on a tilt. I latch it off and it becomes a seat. That way I can eat. So yeah, it becomes a seat. And I also forgot to talk about my induction cooktop, which is right here. So basically I have my seat and I have like a little table type thing. The table is really just big enough to like set a bowl or a plate on to eat, but it works out really well. And then this is also my closet. So it's a pretty big closet, I would say, for a lot of people who live in vans. But yeah, I keep all of my clothes in here. I honestly like having a lot of clothes because, again, I stay off grid for long periods of time. So I like to just, you know, utilize everything as much as possible before I go to a laundromat. The bottom drawer is miscellaneous things. I have journals, I have toiletry, I have spare chargers, I have board games. I don't know, it's mainly toiletry, I would say. And then the other cool thing actually is that my bed lifts up. So it's on, I have a piano hinge down the back of it, and it's on, I forget what those are called, but you know, the things that like lift it up and keep it up. That's what this is on, so I can just push this up. Let me do it. Like this, and the entire thing lifts up. The bed, you can see I have that big drawer with all the clothes. Also, I have access to my storage back there, and I have a storage area over here as well that has art supplies and jewelry wrapping supplies. And this bin actually I can take out, and underneath it is all my batteries. So I have my solar charger. I just pull it up like so. So underneath this bin, I have 2 deep cycle AGM batteries that run off 4 Renogy solar panels on the roof. These solar panels are 160 watts each, so about 640 watts total. And then my AGM batteries have a capacity of about 3 kilowatt hours. Back there is a slide out drawer, so when I go through the back to my garage area, I can actually just slide the drawer out and have easy access to everything down there. And over here are 30 gallons of water. This is my bed area. Up here I have a Max Air fan. I also have a sunroof. The sunroof I got from my grandpa. It was just one of his old ones. And this is the fun part, or at least my favorite part, is like all the decorations and the things on the wall. So over here I have a control panel with switches, and I have a little screen so that I can see how many watts I'm getting. I also have this monitor, and when I turn this monitor on, I have cameras on all 4 sides of the van. And like obviously right now with all the windows down, it's not a problem, but when all of my window covers are up and I'm in the city, it honestly is a bit disorienting to feel like you're in here and like anybody could smash any of these windows all around you. And yeah, it just really feels comfortable and really nice to be able to see everything around me. I have a ukulele holder over here. I have my guitar strapped up here. Back here I have a little basket, and I keep some pepper spray over here. And in the basket I honestly just have card games. I have a tarot card deck, and I have another game that kind of asks you like different self-reflection questions, and honestly it's just really fun to do every single day. They also have a version where you can ask it to your friends and to other people, and I think it's just kind of great to get to know people on the road through board games and different card games like that. In the back I have a bunch of paintings that I did myself. Each of these paintings is based on a photograph that I've taken from a place I've been in the van. So on the left I have Yosemite, I have Saguaro National Park in Arizona to the right of that. I have a beach in San Francisco in the middle, and then the second to the right I have a meditation retreat I went on. It was a 10-day meditation retreat in the forest, and I meditated 100 hours in 10 days, so that is a painting based on that location. And then on the far right I have a frosty, snowy scene from Wyoming. I've also decorated my van with a bunch of crystals that I've actually mined myself. So I go into nature and I get a big shovel and hammers and chisels and whatever is needed to mine different crystals. I've mined topaz, I've mined smoky quartz, I've mined regular quartz, and I love wire wrapping them and creating different things that I can hang up myself. Yeah, all over the van I kind of have like my wire wrappings hanging and dangling, and it's really cool because every part of the process I was part of. Like I mined the crystal myself, I wire wrapped it myself, and now it's hanging in the van, and sometimes they even cast rainbows everywhere on the countertop, which is super cool and fun. I just love creating things with my hands. I don't know, I've always been that way. I've always loved art, and I have really loved taking elements from nature and things that I remember, and yeah, just different things, and creating something cool out of it. Like this crystal shelf that I made myself, all the crystals on it are things that I have mined throughout the United States, and the brackets themselves I actually wire wrapped out of copper and silver, and yeah, I'm just really proud of that. I also have this like weird installation here where it's a piece of wood that I found in Lake Shasta. I have some green moss that I found in Lake Tahoe, California. And then all the crystals are, you know, crystals that I have found, and then I wire wrapped all around the wood, and I don't know, I'm just really proud of it. I really love looking at it. And the moon sticker behind it is actually a moon sticker that my friend Nick made, and he's an extremely talented artist who does pointillism art. So yeah, I really love decorating the van with things that make me happy, that bring me joy, that remind me of, I don't know, happy moments. So to the right over here I also have a air purifier, which is kind of random, and I'm not using it right now honestly, even though maybe I should. But I don't know, with Zeus in the van I feel like there's even more dirt and stuff like that. I am a fan of dirt. I don't really care about dirt. The thing I care more about is pollens and stuff, because I actually have really bad allergies, and I was kind of debilitated by my allergies last year in Utah. So I just decided to install this air purifier and see if it could help me out a little bit to get pollens out of here. And I don't know, we'll see how it works out. It might not really be so effective. Okay, one thing I highly recommend if you are going to live in a van is these covers, these seat covers. I have a bunch of different things where I can put like deodorant and laundry detergent and maps in, and also hooks. So like this hook right here, oh sorry, I have this hook here to carry a backpack. I have hooks over here to carry bags and backpacks, and I don't know, I think hooks and these things in the back are two things that have really helped me utilize space. But there's nothing else more really exciting in this front area. I mean, I do have a keyboard actually strapped up here, so I have a little piano. I also just have like bags and stuff like this up here, like grocery bags, because I don't like buying grocery bags there because it's just a waste of plastic, you know? So I have reusable ones that I bring in, and I don't know, just random things I stuff up here. So it's not really exciting up here. To the side I have strapped like a shovel and a broom. I have a full-size broom because I'm finding myself sweep all the time because it's just, it gets dirty. So yeah, that's basically everything up here. It's not super exciting. So yeah, that is it for the van. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and taking a tour of my home. It's not the biggest home, but I feel like I've packed an entire world in here, and you know, I really love spending time in here. It's my happy place. I filled it with so many things that make me happy. My little boy Zeus is here with me, and you make me happy. Do you want to say bye to the people? Okay, bye. Say bye. Whoa, you're crazy. You're crazy. Anyways, this video is posted on my channel. I post videos every single week. Whoa. I usually do like vlog style videos of me and my adventures, digging for crystals, whatever it may be. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe because it really supports my channel and I would really appreciate that. And Zeus would really appreciate that. I'm also going to leave down below my website where I sell jewelry and paintings and art, and I write blog posts and different things like that, and my Instagram and other things you can follow me on if you want to. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and have a beautiful day. Can you say bye? Bye. No way. You are so cute. Yeah, I've been teaching him to say hi and bye. You are so cute. That was on the first try. I did not edit that. Okay, you're adorable. I love you.